Hi, it's Penny Black and Jill Foster here for your next PB&J card class. And today I'll be making a miniature card. It's just a little bit bigger than 2 by 4 inches using some simple coloring with markers and background inking. And here's a look at that adorable little card. I've used Penny Black's transparent set Snow Fairies and the creative die Into the Woods for the background. So to begin, I'm starting by stamping my image from this really cute set. I just love the winter theme, and I'm stamping this onto Nina's Solar White cardstock using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to be coloring in the image using a combination of Copic markers and Shinhan Art Touch Twin markers. So they're both alcohol ink markers, and so my coloring technique with them is the same. I'm just using both so I have a few more options color-wise. And I'll just zoom in here while I color that for you. I've tried to remember to put the caps so that you could see the exact colors that I'm using, but surprisingly enough, that's harder to remember to do than you would think it would be, at least it was for me. So I do also have all the exact colors listed at the end of the video along with the other supplies. that my image is cut out, I just set that to the side, and now I'm going to create my background using an Inchy Arts art square. This is the Swatch's size, which is 2 inches by 4 inches, and it's a precision cut mat board. It adds a really great dimension to this little miniature card, and I'm inking that using peanut brittle Memento ink and a sponge applicator tool, and I just put a very light layer on to begin with. Then I'm going to take a circle that I punched just from computer paper, so thin paper, and I'll put some double-sided tape on the back. Off camera, I patted that tape onto my pants just to remove some of the stickiness from the tape, so it'll be easy to remove when I'm done. Putting that up in the corner, then using that same color of ink, the peanut brittle ink, I'm just swiping that onto the background, beginning with the applicator tool on the mask circle and then flicking it outwards. And then you'll see once I remove that mask, it creates a really fun look, and it's super easy to do. To add to my winter scene, I have these trees that were die cut using Penny Black's Creative Die into the Woods, and I just cut those from white cardstock. And I also freehand cut a little snowbank for the bottom. Using gray flannel Memento ink, then I'll add just a little definition to the top of that snowbank, and then just a very light touch onto the trees. Now I'm ready to begin assembling this little miniature scene. So I'll just use liquid adhesive onto the trees. And I'm not going to use that very last trunk of the tree, so you'll see I won't put any adhesive on there. And then I can just trim that off the art square once the rest are stuck down. And I just love the way this little scene turned out and the way the dies and everything fit onto this swatch. I think it'd be easy. You could put any stamped image then layered in front, or even just splatter some snow and have a real natural, clean and simple focal point for a card. So I chose to keep my scene miniature and just mount it onto a small note card, but you could also center this onto a larger note card for a full-sized card as well. Now I'll add my little image that I cut out, and I'm also putting him on dimensional adhesive, and I did the snowbank the same. And for the foot that goes on top of the snowbank, just a little liquid adhesive. And we'll slide him on there. And to finish that off, I just adhered it to a miniature note card, just slightly larger than 2 by 4 inches. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You can also connect with Penny Black on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter, as well as our website, www.pennyblackink.com. And here's a list of all the supplies used in creating this miniature card. Thanks for watching.